Hi, I'm Danielle Nicolette-Najarian, and we are at the Garden State Comic Fest. I have the pleasure of sitting here right now with Billy Tucci. Billy, tell me about your journey as a comic book artist.
Wow. Okay, well, it's very nice to meet you.
Oh,
and
thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
for
it's a
being
pleasure
here.
to meet you.
Fantastic to be here. I'm having a great time in Atlantic City. It's my first time.
Welcome.
So it's a lot of fun, and the weather sucks, but the view's great from the room. So we're having a great time. And I think it's a really cool place to put on a convention. A lot of fun. And
welcome to New Jersey.
Yeah. All right. I'm a Long Island boy, so it wasn't that far of a ride.
Okay.
Anyway, so my journey started that 25 years ago. I wanted to get in comics. I was an illustration major. I was a fashion illustration major. Then I was working, I worked for Macy's designing children's wear. I got into designing t-shirts. Have you ever seen Betty Boop on the motorcycle, like she's on a Harley?
Yes,
around?
yes.
I did that.
Are you serious?
Yep, that's me.
Oh
So well, that's a long time ago. So then I decided I want to make comic books. And I went to the San Diego Comic-Con in 1993.
My favorite.
And I had my portfolio of this budding story for a character called She. And I couldn't get work from anyone. Nobody would hire me except for one person, and that was Brian Pulido, who, the creator of Lady Death. He has Coffin Comics. And Brian said, I'd love for you to do something for me. So Brian hired me to do a pinup in his book, which was the swimsuit issue. I missed the point about it being a swimsuit issue, but I did her in like almost like a mermaid outfit, which kind of worked out. And that was my very first gig. And I think we might have the book right here. Is that the book right there?
Is that it? Oh
That's
my gosh!
My very first work in comics.
Talk about timing.
How weird is that?
Nice timing, Eric.
Can I open it up? You mind? Yeah. But here's a Lady Death swimsuit issue. Oh, I'll be careful. Yeah. You just tell me where to sign it and all. And Brian Pulido, who is a Jersey boy himself.
Oh, wow.
They're out in Scottsdale, Arizona now, and an illustrious career writing, publishing. And here is his Lady Death swimsuit issue from 1994, my first work ever. And he was the first person to say, I'd love for you to work with us. So let me find the art. Wow. And if you see, it's a swimsuit issue, but what I end up doing was not, sorry, I'm taking so long, I don't know. Ah, there's mine. So there's mine. So she's kind of like a mermaid outfit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that.
So that was my first work in comics.
Wow.
So, hooray.
Oh, my goodness.
And I will sign that for you, sir. Oh, sir. Here you go.
This is awesome.
So there you go. You want to take that? Thanks, buddy. So then, because I couldn't get any work at San Diego Comic-Con, I decided on the way home, full of rejection, I said, you know, the hell with this, I'm going to do my own book. I said, I have this character I created. I don't know how to publish. I don't know anything about comics, how to do it, but I'm going to do it. And in March 1994, that was August of 93, in March 1994, She Number One debuted. We had initial orders for 37,000 copies. I printed 50,000. Within 3 weeks, we had reorders for over 147,000 copies.
Oh my gosh.
And I stopped it, and I only made 50,000 copies. And after that, 3 million comics later, about 100 issues later, I'm here sitting with you.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a fun ride, but I've also been very blessed to be able to do books for Marvel, books for DC, because, you know, I'm a comics fan. So all these cool characters I want to do. I love Batman. I want to do a Batman story. I love Sergeant Rock. I love, you know.
And you know, I'm blessed just to be sitting here with you. I mean, first of all, your artwork is phenomenal, but also the fact that you highlight a female heroine is very rare, and it was very rare, you know,
back
years
then,
ago.
Especially,
and the fact that you believed in this and you fought for it, and you said, this is what I'm doing. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to just do whatever anybody else wants me to do, or so that it'll sell or whatever. And look at how phenomenal you're doing.
Well, I was told, point blank, girl books don't sell. And I just had this modern-day samurai story. Obviously, she wasn't as voluptuous as Lady Death, which is almost, you know, Lady Death is a goddess. You know, she is just an ordinary soldier who's drafted into this shadow war that's existed since the 16th century, and the story takes her to New York City, and she has to kill someone, and she battles his men, blah blah blah. And then another interesting turn was that after she does do battle with him, and she sees the children of the victims and the wives, the families of these other soldiers she's fought, they have a memorial service, and she just can't do it anymore, and she just forgoes all that. But now the guy she started this war with, he wants her head. So he's coming after her. So now the hunter has become the hunted.
Wow.
And it's worked out for us, and it's been a lot of fun. And now, interestingly enough, for the 25th anniversary, or for the 24th anniversary, this August, we are relaunching She, and it's called She Return of the Warrior. The story takes place 20 years after the initial story, and Anna will now be a single mom raising a teenage daughter, and her warrior days are far behind her, and it all comes back. So now she has to protect her daughter, and it's almost like, I guess, a comic book character grows up.
I love it.
So, and she'll have fun things because we had her in this sexy pseudo samurai type ninja outfit.
Yes, in fact, that was what I mean when we first came over here. I am blown away by this. It's almost like a kimono, but it's been turned into this elegant dress. I love it. And you designed this yourself?
Yeah, I designed it. Yep, I went to school for fashion illustration. So, like I said, my wife and I met each other at college, FIT, and you know, so it's a fun thing. I like designing. You know, like designing everything. Designing guns, designing cars,
no,
designing
you did a
clothes.
great job.
In
fact, I wish some of the stores would have this type of a dress that he designed here.
Well, we did create our American Crusade apparel. So something that happened here is that we showed you this, is that we made there's a company out of China through Facebook started producing hooded sweatshirts of one of my designs, of my military sketch cover. Yes, this cover right here called Night of Nights. Airborne Salute, we call it.
Okay.
And we end up sending
them
without copyright. They removed my name, and we end up sending them a cease and desist letter. Facebook took it down, but a lot of people came to us saying they wanted this hoodie sweatshirt.
Oh wow!
So we wanted to do something good with it and literally make lemonade out of lemons. And we found a company that makes this 3D. All around, it's a really high-end, super high-end sweatshirt. If you feel the material,
yeah,
look how soft it is inside. Oh, nice, nice.
I don't want to get my makeup on it.
Yeah. But
no, this is beautiful. Look at this.
It's made in America, 100% American made, and we are giving the proceeds to Veterans Tickets of America. This fantastic charity that all veterans, all current guardsmen, reservists, you all qualify for Veterans Tickets of America. And they've given out, in the past 10 years, over 4 million tickets to sporting events, Broadway plays, concerts. I just got notification that Bon Jovi just played in Philadelphia, I think, and they had a couple of hundred tickets there, that all these arenas or season ticket holders or things like that donate these tickets all to the veterans, and it's all free. And 100% of it goes to veterans. So it's a fantastic charity. And we are launching this Wednesday, April 11th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, American Crusade Apparel Kickstarter.
American Crusade Apparel, I like
there,
that.
And you go to American Crusade Apparel Kickstarter, Billy Tucci, my name. You'll find us, and if you could, please donate. It goes all to a good cause. We're also making phone cases, coins, a bunch of other things, all made in America and all made by veteran-owned companies.
Excellent. Wow. You're doing a lot. I love it. I love it. And you know what? Thank you so much for coming here to the Garden State Comic Fest and joining us.
Standing next to a girl that looks like you, so heck yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I look cool. You're making me look cool.
I'm feeling special. And thank you. You're such a sweetheart. And I wish you the best. I wish you the best with everything that you're doing from here on out. Keep doing what you're doing. I mean, you're making legendary stuff right here. In fact, I need to get the design of that dress.
We will get it. Yeah, I promise. And it's if you go to San Diego Comic-Con this year, every year we are at booth 1801.
There you go.
In between the B2 and C entrance, the first booth you see when you walk into that massive place, we're front and center.
Okay, okay.
So,
thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, guys.
We'll see you guys in the next interview.